My son had only been gone for 2 days. I was still sleeping with his hoodie just to smell him one more time. When she said the words I'll never forget, "Get your stuff and go. You don't belong here anymore." Well, she had no idea what I was capable of when she crossed a grieving mother. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted, or felt powerless in a moment of deep pain, then this story will hit you right in the heart. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around because this is the story of how a heartbroken mother took everything back from the woman who tried to erase her. My name's Nadine. I'm 65 years old, and I just buried my only child, Carlton. He was 36, strong, kind, funny, and he fought cancer for 2 brutal years with more grace than I thought humanly possible. After he passed, I was shattered. I'd lived with him and his wife, Cleo, for over a decade, helped raise their daughter, cooked meals, cared for him through chemo. I was more than a mother-in-law, I was family. Or so I thought. 2 days after the funeral TWO, Cleo came into Carlton's old bedroom where I was sleeping, still clinging to his flannel hoodie like it was a lifeline. She didn't even knock. She just said, cold as a tombstone, "Nadine, you need to move out. This was Carlton's house, not yours. I want a fresh start." I blinked, thought I misheard. "Excuse me," I whispered, my throat raw from crying. She folded her arms. "You're not actually family. You're just Carlton's mother. I need space, and you're a constant reminder of all this." All this she meant my son's death. I begged her to let me stay a little longer, just until I found somewhere else. She shrugged. "A week. Then I'm changing the locks." Just like that. I was stunned, numb, but not broken. Not yet. For the next few days, I cried quietly and packed my things. She barely looked at me. She didn't even let my granddaughter say goodbye. But here's what Cleo didn't know. Carlton owned that house completely, paid off, and his will hadn't been finalized yet. You see, Carlton was always meticulous, and he had updated his will 6 months before he passed. And in that will, he left everything to me. The house, the car, his savings, his pension, not Cleo. Why? Because Cleo had cheated on him halfway through his chemo. He never confronted her directly. He told me he wanted to keep the peace, but he knew, and he wanted to make sure the things he built didn't go to someone who betrayed him when he was at his weakest. I hadn't looked at the will until after she kicked me out, but when I did, I cried harder than I had at the funeral, not because of the money, but because my son had protected me, even in death. So I called the lawyer, and I filed everything legally, quietly, strategically. Cleo had no idea. A month later, I showed up at my house with the lawyer, 2 police officers, and a set of freshly made keys.